Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. A little bit of different scenery today. Wanted to shake things up a little bit. It's time to review, I know you've all been waiting for it, this week's episode of The Real Housewives of New York City. Let's jump right into it. So we pick back up at the Berkshires, part 2, and we think everything has kinda calmed down after the whole Luann versus Sonja blowup. The dress that Dorinda is wearing though, is that Giovanni? Is that Giovanni? We all want to know. Is it Giovanni? And here Sonja goes again. She is completely bombed, bringing up the cabaret show. Cabaret? Bringing up the cabaret show again. Completely bombed, talking about wanting to get paid, bringing the whole thing up all over again and reopening that can of worms. But Ramona does bring up a good point. Sonja was doing cabaret well before Luann was even doing cabaret.
Sonja was doing cabaret before anybody did cabaret.
And then here comes Luann swooping in like a stalker.
Whole swan thing.
I'm listening.
And Luann is like, no, that's not the same thing. She did cabaret-esque.
I said Sonja did cabaret way before anybody did cabaret. She was like,
Oh, really? No, not cabaret. Cabaret-esque.
Yes, hers was like burlesque mixed with cabaret, but it was essentially the same damn thing.
Can take you to heaven. Not that I don't find it all fun and entertaining.
And then Ramona's like, but it was good, right? And Luann's like, no.
No.
I kind of liked it. I'm sorry.
Here Luann goes on her high horse again. Time to knock her off of that.
No.
I just think this whole thing is just a little overkill. Yes, Luann, the show is about you, but you've got to pay your talent. It is called Countess and Friends.
My show is my show. It's not about you. It's me. My show is me. It's not you. It's called Countess and Friends. It's not about you.
Countess and Friends.
It's about
Friends, meaning you pay the other people that are part of your show, no? But really, between Luann and Ramona, I don't know who is worse. They are both all about me. My show, me. Oh my God, it is exhausting, ladies. I do feel very bad for Sonja. Can someone please sober that girl up? She is off the rails.
She has a new direction. She just disrespected me right now.
how's that?
Bye, Luann.
I would love to hear how I just respected you.
Bye, Luann.
Go ahead.
Fuck you, Luann.
No, I'm not paying her anything.
You don't pay.
That is so insulting. You should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, Dorinda does have a point. And then this happened. Side note, Dorinda is also drunk.
Drunken fool, you have a mugshot of your drunkenness.
Just gotta bring up that mugshot again. Do I think Dorinda is being aggressive? Yes. Did Luann deserve it? Yes. I think Miss Countess needs to calm down.
No.
She needs to be grateful and graceful, for that matter, and pay the talent in her show the rate that they deserve. Bottom line, that's all there is to it. She has got to pay Sonja. Done. So Ramona this episode is being the voice of reason. I never in a million fucking years would have ever guessed that Ramona would be the voice of reason through this whole thing. Who knew? Luann is hysterically crying. And packing up her Giovanni bags and exiting Bluestone Manor. And here we go again with the Giovanni as Luann is leaving.
Feeling Giovanni. Thank you that I gave it to you. Keep wearing the
All right, I'm over the whole Giovanni thing. Comment below. Are you guys over Giovanni? Because I'm over hearing about Giovanni. But the bottom line is this whole thing escalated into something so horribly ugly and disgusting. Like it escalated, it went from 0 to 10,000 like that. And then Leah walks out and comforts Luann, and they both decide that they want to go to a pub and just exit for the night. Sonja, fucking what?
Happened. I was so. Who you shooting?
Someone sober her up. Give her a glass of water, damn it. Now Luann is crying hysterically again in the driveway.
What's going on? My friend.
But I will say this, Leah is a genuine friend. I would love to have someone like that in my corner. I just don't know. This whole situation is horrible. It got ugly really fast. But honest to God, it was Luann's fault. She started all of this. And now she's sitting here playing the victim. I just don't know. And then Ramona says that Dorinda went for the jugular and said things that were just not true.
Dorinda got vicious for no reason. She went for the jugular. She went below the belt. She said things that weren't even true.
Fact check. Luann did get a mugshot for her drunken behavior. So Leah, Ramona, and Luann pile into the car and they go to the Red Roof Inn, or the Redstone Inn. Red Roof Inn, that's a hotel. They go to a bar to exit the situation. And all this happened before 8 p.m. at night. What the fuck?
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
So it's a new morning and typical Dorinda regrets her behavior because she was drunk and blamed it on the rosé. But in also typical Dorinda fashion, she knows how to make it nice.
Guess who? I love you.
I love you too. I don't know what happened.
The rosé happened.
She immediately calls Luann, apologizes, smooths it all over, and they lived happily ever after.
You know what I think it was? There's all this buildup of coming up and spending the time together, and we peaked too soon. We were peak too sooners.
You think? Y'all freaked the shit out, blew shit up, made it ugly, made it not nice, all before 8 p.m.? What the fuck, y'all? So now the ladies are gonna spend a nice quiet morning and afternoon going into a little town and doing some shopping. Luann bought hotel gift shop eyeglasses.
You like the glasses? Aren't they fun?
They're chic.
I bought them in the gift shop.
Okay, girl, I see you. No pun intended. And then Sonja asked the other ladies to restrain her so she doesn't run up and hug Luann.
I'm not gonna run up and hug Lou, okay? Restrain me.
And what does she do when she gets out of the car? Runs up and hugs Luann! What the fuck?
Hi, Lou.
I feel like I got into a fight with my boyfriend. You know what I mean? It was like.
I just hope that this hug and this makeup was worth it.
I can't help but just move forward because it's really not a big deal.
That's what I'm saying, Sonja. Let's put this to bed and move on. This is what I love about the New York ladies, though. If there's an issue or a fight, they talk about it, they apologize for it, and they move it on. Unlike in Beverly Hills, where one fight drudges on for the entire season. I mean, how many times did we hear about Glam? And how many times are we hearing about Denise and her children? Like, I'm over those storylines. Like, I don't know what else to talk about with you people. This is why I love New York. Talk about it, move it on. Thank you. I am loving Sonja's second quarantine look. Another fierce one, Henny. Leah peed on a prince.
She peed on the prince.
You peed on him? He came to New York. You want to pee on him? Literally? Yeah, literally.
He came to New York and I peed on him. Okay, girl. Do you? And now let's talk about it. We have to talk about it. Ramona clogged the fucking toilet. When was the last time that girl used a plunger?
Oh boy. I clogged the toilet. I don't want to tell Dorinda.
She's doing it fucking wrong. And why is there a shit smear on the toilet bowl? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. No pun intended. And then she digs with a toilet cloth, a paper towel into the toilet. She put her hand and dug in there. I'm done, y'all.
Okay.
And then she drags Leah into Poopgate.
I stopped at the toilet, and I actually, I don't know. Maybe because I
Did you go number 2?
Ramona, yes you did. You took a massive shadoobie and clogged the damn toilet. Own it. There's a shit stain on the bowl, y'all. We can see it, Ramona. You shit the toilet, you took a shadoobie and you clogged the toilet, and then you reached your hand in there to pick out the turd. Yeah, Ramona, too much paper.
maybe there's too much paper in it. I don't know.
I am done.
Oh my God, there's a baby turd. It was the nastiest little I've ever seen in my life.
I think this moment goes down in housewife history as the best moment ever. What the fuck, Sonja? Taking advantage of that Bluestone Manor hot water because we all know the townhouse only has cold water. Oh, Sonja, I love you so freaking much. Ramona and Luann then play with breathalyzers. Ramona has her second quarantine look, so much better than the first one. Thank God she got out of her kitchen. So I'm so glad to see that the episode ends on a fun note. Dorinda hosts a fun dinner party. There isn't any fighting. It's silly drunken behavior, nothing ugly. It's so much fun. Let's just run through what happened during this cool, laid back, I'll use that term loosely, laid back dinner party. So Dorinda's sister Melinda makes a cameo. Elise has a drunk alter ego, Erica.
Is Erica coming out to play tonight? Erica,
I'm on my
come out and play.
And I want to see more.
You can't handle Erica. Oh, bitch, yes I can.
And yes, I can. And Heather is back, y'all. All right, I'm gonna say it. Heather needs to come back. Heather, go grab your apple. Get your holla, hey mama ass back on this show right now. We need you. Can Dorinda and Colin please just become a couple? I think the chemistry is there. Dorinda, she makes such a touching toast to Leah.
You were a great mother and a great businesswoman. I just really am impressed with you.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad that they are getting along. And here Leah is coming in hot, y'all.
And I'm so happy to be the only one with my period.
Leah and Elise make out. Overall, though, I will say it's so nice to see the ladies end this episode having so much fun. This episode is started off very, very rocky, but once we move past the fighting and the name calling and the Sonja versus Luann versus Dorinda debacle, everything, I'm glad that they all made up, everyone hugged, everyone moved on and was able to, come to some sort of conclusion and just make things nice. And I appreciate that so much. It was nice that everyone could sit down, have a dinner, and just have fun. This is what I love about New York. We can fight ugly, we can love hard, we can laugh hard, and we talk about an issue and we move it on. We don't dwell on it. So overall, a very great episode from my New York ladies this week. Make sure you get yourself subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the Real Housewives of New York City reviews. Give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and hit that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. I'll be back next week for another Real Housewives of New York City review. Don't be assholes, y'all, and make it nice. Bye, guys.